Hello and welcome to an August video. We are 8 days right now into August, and as I'm currently filming this, there is a thunderstorm happening outside. So if the lighting changes or you hear thunder in the background, let's just call it that it's there for the ambiance. So you join me on a cozy, humid, rainy August day. We are going to be going through some of my favorites from a brand that is probably very familiar to you, but if it's not, I'm so excited to introduce you to this brand. If you already know it, you probably love it. It is Everlane, and they very kindly gifted me an entire selection of clothing to go through on this channel and also on my blog. So a big shout out to the team at Everlane for being so gracious and so kind with sending me all of these pieces to be able to review with you guys and to show how I style them, what to do with them, how to wear them, both now when we're in the absolute heat of the summertime, and then also as we go into, hopefully soon, a little cooler fall temperatures, September outfits, transitioning from summer to fall, and how to do that without having to buy an entirely new wardrobe. So this video is going to be all about my favorites from Everlane's new August collection. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, I will leave everything linked down below in the description, along with a full blog post that I'm writing about these same pieces, how I'm styling them, what I'm doing, and how I'm transitioning them from summer to fall. The first piece from Everlane that I want to talk to you guys about is a pair of shorts. These are called the tourist shorts in the color beach. They are this lovely khaki green twill type of a color. Definitely has an undertone of brown in it rather than more of a yellow undertone of a green, which I really like. They are just this lovely, they say on their website that it is a organic cotton blend. So I believe there's about 6%, 5 or 6% linen in here, but mostly organic cotton. They're extremely comfortable, and one thing which I actually think that this is why they're named the tourist short, is because you can pack them very easily and they do not wrinkle, which I feel like is one thing about summer shorts, especially ones that have linen in them. They just tend to wrinkle very quickly, and the last thing you want to do on vacation is to always have to think about having to iron your clothes day over day, outfit over outfit. You want to just be able to roll something or fold something in your suitcase and know that it's going to come out in a lovely quality just as soon as you pull it out of the suitcase. These shorts have a lot of pockets on them. They're definitely very more of like a utility short, I would say, rather than like a little bit more upscale short. They have these big deep pockets in the front, pockets on the back as well, and then a nice zipper button close. They do come with 2 extra buttons on the inside, which I think is a really nice touch. Very nice if you happen to lose a button, typically on like these back pockets. That's very nice. The buttons are not quite black and not quite brown, so they're not a tortoise shell, but they're not like a true black. It adds just a very subtle, nice little detail to it. And another thing I appreciate is that these shorts are dyed without the use of heavy chemicals such as formaldehydes and things like that. They're a very natural fabric and a very natural dye process that goes into these. So I would definitely style these shorts in a more casual way. Just something that you could throw on either over a swimming suit if you're going to the beach, or a small cardigan underneath if you're feeling a little bit chilly, or we're in September and so it's cooler in the evenings or something like that. These are an excellent length. They work really well for lots of different occasions. If you want to be a little bit more modest and not wear a pair of denim cutoffs for anything, these are really truly lovely. They go from size 00 to, I believe, all the way up to size 16, so very size inclusive as well on the Everlane website. And overall, just a really great addition to my summer shorts wardrobe. I don't have anything like this currently. Well, now I have these, but I did not before. So I think that this is going to be a really versatile, good addition to now, and then also as we start to head into the cooler fall months. Next up from Everlane is this darling oatmeal heathered, super lightweight, very, very delicate, very sheer, beautiful. I guess you could call it a cardigan, but you would definitely almost just want to wear this as a top. It is truly just one of the softest, most delicately sheer items that I think I've handled in a while. It is made with alpaca, so that tends to just be very, very soft, very delicate, very, very comfortable on the skin if you're wearing it over a tank top or something like that. It's truly beautiful. It is in this, like I said, like a heathered oatmeal color, so it's really lovely neutral with a warmer undertone. I would definitely pair this with the tourist shorts in that beach color, which is kind of the greens, browns. You could pair this with black trousers, and that would be a gorgeous workwear look going into early fall. You could pair this with white denim, white shorts. You could pair it with a skirt. You could throw it on over a dress. You could wrap this and tie it around your shoulders if it was still too warm to wear long sleeves, but you just needed a little extra layer, or you wanted to add some interest to your outfit. There are millions, hundreds of ways I could think about styling this particular piece, and I was so glad to have found it on the Everlane site and to truly take a look at it in my own wardrobe. I have tried it with everything from, like I said earlier, dresses to shorts to trousers, and it works well with all of them. It is a bit of a cropped length, so again, anything high-waisted is going to look really, really pretty with this. I think I would stick away from something that was a lower rise, like if you had like low-rise denim, flares, something like that that you wanted to wear. Probably wouldn't pair this with that, but that's just my personal opinion. It would look gorgeous with any type of high-rise pant or short, and obviously over dresses if you just needed to add another layer. So I am truly excited about this going into end of August, early September, even thinking about taking this with me when we go to England in a few weeks, and I think it's just going to be a really great versatile piece for really all year round wear. Okay, the next couple pieces I kind of wanted to show you two and then two at the same time because they fall into a very similar category, and they are ones that I have talked about numerous times before, not necessarily on here, but definitely on the blog. Just the value and the power of having really good basics in your wardrobe. As you can see, all of the items pretty much that I have picked out, or you will see, are neutrals. I am a neutral loving girl. If you love your bright yellows and bright oranges and bright purples and pinks and all those fun colors, that's amazing. I sometimes wish I could, pull those off. I think everyone could to some extent, but I just love neutrals. I love styling them. I love how easy they are, and I can never add too many to my wardrobe. So this whole Everlane haul, I apologize, it is full of neutrals, but here we are. New tanks. This is their apron tank top. It's a linen blend. It is a size small and in the color Moonlit Cloud, which I actually did not know what color it was going to be until it showed up, but it is a taupey gray color of an apron tank. It has this really pretty detailing along the back. It cuts in on the back and then around the armholes on the side. It's drapey. It's going to be gorgeous tucked into high-waisted shorts, denim under even a cardigan like we looked at earlier. Really nice summer basic that then could also be transitioned into fall time. And then for a little bit more of a casual look, although I tend to wear, I'm wearing one right now, just a very basic but high quality ribbed tank top. I cannot tell you how much I wear my black and white one from the brand Reformation. I talked about it in another video that I did earlier this year on my channel. I picked this one up from Everlane because it is a very similar style. Has more of a scoop neck and less of a cut in on the armholes, but it has this really great detailing down the back. I really liked this seam down here. It just adds a little bit of interest, I think. I did not have a gray nice ribbed tank, so this one is going to be really great for, you can wear tanks like this in any scenario, in my opinion. You could wear it paired all the way down, super casual with leggings and tennis shoes. You could wear them with something as high-end as a blazer and slacks if you're needing to go into the office and you have a meeting or something like that. I find things like this to be just so much more comfortable, so nice to have in my pared down wardrobe for every single season because they're just so versatile, so easy to put on. You don't even have to think about it, but you still look put together, and that is absolutely key. Everlane does that so well. So these two are definitely going to be very highly worn throughout my journey into fall time. These next two items are definitely two that I picked up in anticipation and preparation for fall time. Early fall. Honestly, right now we have our air conditioning running every day, all the time, to keep it cool because it is so hot outside. But as you all probably know, in air conditioning it can get a little chilly. So honestly, find me more often than not in a sweatshirt in my house in the middle of August because I get cold, but you also don't want it to be quite so hot as the outdoors. So these two pieces are just absolute staples, classics to have in your wardrobe, and ones that I needed replacing. Actually, I didn't have anything like this. I had gotten rid of my ones like this a few years ago, had really been missing them the last few falls, early falls into later falls and things like that. So these two, I would categorize them as probably ribbed long sleeve t-shirts. This one is a waffle knit, this one is a ribbed. This one is more of a Henley style with these snaps down the front. Again, in just a really nice, classic, crisp white color. This one is very soft. Definitely softer than any sort of ribbed long sleeve tee that I've seen in the past or have had in the past. And this one again is just that heathered oatmeal color that's very similar to the cardigan from before. A nice detail of the neckline here with the stitching, and then also on the sleeves there's just a really lovely bit of a cuff on there to just kind of polish it up a little bit. Like I said, we are going to England in a few weeks time, so I got these really in preparation for thinking about obviously fall, but then going to England, because when you go to the UK in the fall time, it is going to be quite a bit chillier than South Carolina. So layers are going to be key. Things like this are just absolutely perfect to wear under jackets, under sweaters even, under cardigans, under blazers, you name it, etc. So just a few details I love. Again, just like our gray tank, this one has just a lovely line seam stitch down the back. Just some really sweet details that make these worth picking up if you need more basics in your wardrobe. These are going to be very similar to these tops that I have that I love. Now the gray, just classics that I can reach for in a pinch, or if I don't know what to wear, or if I need some more layers on underneath. But early fall time, you could definitely still wear these with shorts. I think that that would look really nice, especially for a more casual look, everyday wear, things like that. These guys, very nice to have on hand. If you don't have something like this in your wardrobe, definitely pick a few of these up in whatever colors you love. Like I said, I love neutrals, so we're going for neutrals here, but if you love colors, they definitely come in other colors as well. The last piece of our Everlane haul is dedicated to all those sweet souls who are headed back to school probably this week, or if you're a college kid, maybe in the next week or two. This is a brand new backpack from Everlane. I am a sucker for bags. I love having bags for every single different occasion. I have lots of them. I should probably do a bag haul at some point because I have lots of them and I feel like I have them for lots of different scenarios, but I feel like you need so many bags for so many scenarios, or maybe that's just me, I don't know. But anyway, this is Everlane's new in August backpack, perfect for back to school, perfect for somebody going to college for the first time, or if you need a backpack or you need something updated, or it is a bit of kind of like the shorts that I showed earlier, a bit of like a green tan color that's really lovely, has these nice thick canvas straps. The whole backpack really is canvas. It's definitely more of a utilitarian backpack rather than maybe more of a fashion backpack. It reminds me a lot of like the LL Bean backpacks, if you ever had one of those when you were a kid, or if you have one now still. But it has this nice strap that covers the top opening, so you know that nothing is falling out. Something I really appreciate when I'm carrying my laptop around with me. And then it has this cinch sack style up top, and then opens up into just a really lovely deep backpack that you could definitely put your books in. It has a padded sleeve for your laptop, lots of different pouches and areas to put things such as pens or your phone or headphones or keys or things like that, so that you don't just have to shove everything in one big pouch and then it gets lost in the shuffle and you're panicking because you can't find your keys. If that's happened to you, I'm so sorry. It happens to me very often. Hopefully this backpack will help me solve that issue. It also has this really fun pouch or zipper pouch on the front that, again, you could just put, if you're traveling, this would be a great place for a passport or your phone or headphones or something that you want to easily access. It has one on this other side, but they do not connect. So again, if you're worried about a large pouch with things getting lost, this has a lot of nice small compartments on the inside so that you're not worried about losing things, or you can know exactly where to put things. Overall, just a really great backpack to have. I am in the back to school spirit, even though I am years and years past being in school. So it's kind of fun sometimes to get some items that remind you of a much simpler time, perhaps. At least for me it was. I loved college, I loved school, I loved shopping for back to school gear, I loved everything about it. Not a lot of people do, so no worries if you're not like that, but this definitely takes me back to those back to school days. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this gave you some ideas, inspiration, some different pieces to even shop or to add to your wardrobe for summer into fall. Stay tuned for the next video. It is probably going to be something delicious that I have been making a lot recently in the kitchen. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week.